Hi guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet and welcome to my channel. Today I am back with another foundation comparison review. That was a really long word, but you know what I mean. Today I am comparing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte versus the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy foundations. I have very oily skin with big pores, and I just want to see which one works best for my oily skin. Just because I have oily skin, it doesn't mean I have to go with a matte. At the same time, it doesn't mean that I can't go with a dewy foundation. I've used both of these, and I reviewed the dewy one recently, and I like them both. And I just want to show you guys how it lasts throughout the entire day, 10 to 11 hours. So if you're interested in seeing how these Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation work on my very oily skin with big pores, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have tons and tons of foundation reviews on the channel. I have a playlist up here if you're interested. And don't forget to subscribe. Not sure if I said that. And let's get started. All right, guys. So I am going to go in with the full matte foundation on my left side with no ear piercings or some. And then on the right, we're going to have the dewy with all the ear piercings. That's how I remember, because throughout the day, I'm going to forget which is which. Left is matte, right is dewy. What I'm going to do is place the foundation with these brushes and then blend it out with the sponge. I'm applying them the same exact way to see how they work. I want them to have a fair chance, so I'm going to place it on the face the same, you know? And while I do that, I'm going to give you info about each product. The Wet n Wild Matte comes in 20 shades. It also retails for $6.49. It is a high-performing skin perfecting liquid foundation, specially made with a matte light diffusing complex to give your skin no filter perfection. It features a light adjusting complex to help prevent white cast in photos, and I am in the shade Caramel, which I feel like it's the best shade for me. The Photo Focus Dewy Foundation comes in 20 shades. It is cruelty-free, gluten-free, talc-free, and vegan. It is an ultra lightweight moisturizing formula that delivers buildable coverage and a long-lasting hydrating glow. It is the newest innovation of the cult favorite. It is a weightless, super nourishing foundation that delivers natural all-day wear. Silky and creamy coverage is easily blendable from medium to full. It's ideal for normal to dry skin types. It retails for $6.49. My shade is Desert Beige. All right, guys, this is how the face is looking. This is the matte side, the much darker side, and then this is the luminous side. And like you can tell, it's like very luminous versus this is straight up matte. Let's get close. This is the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation versus the full-on matte. It is a little darker, but I feel like Caramel, which is what I have on this side, it's darker, but it has a better undertone as opposed to Desert Beige, which is very pink in undertone, but it's a little bit more my shade. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put the rest of my face on concealer and all that good stuff, and I'm a powder. Show you guys how I look with just setting powder, because I'm just going to wear setting powder today. Alright guys, I'm back, full face and everything, and this is how the foundation looks. This is the matte caramel side, which was originally the darker side, looking like a little Oompa Loompa. And then this is the dewy side that's a little bit lighter. I can see a little bit the difference in shades, but it's okay. It's like a really close up. And all I really put on was setting powder. I feel like foundation powder really holds actual liquid foundation together. So setting powder I feel like gives it more of a realistic look on how the actual liquid foundation works, you know? So far so good. I don't see much of a difference. I definitely do see the luminous on this side right here. You can kind of tell on my nose. And then on the matte side, a little bit more matte, nothing too drastic or different. Again, I do have oily skin. Like, these oils penetrate everything. So we'll see how it works out. Like I said in the beginning, just because you have oily skin, it doesn't really mean that you need to go the matte route. And it doesn't mean that you need to stay away from the dewy route either, you know? So it is 8 o'clock right now. We're gonna say 8 because I've been doing a whole lot of other stuff. So it's about 8:45 right now, but you know, we started at 7, really. And I'm gonna do a 10-11 hour wear test, and this is how the foundations look. So far so good. And I will see you guys later, midday. Hopefully I could do a check-in. Bye. Hey guys, here, let me get some light. Sorry, like there's that whole thing blocking, but this is how the face looks. You guys, I literally just saw Bombshell, the movie, and it was so good. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It just, wow, they told the story so freaking well. I love when films like that just really explain everything so you can understand, you know? But anyway, bomb. You have to see it if you haven't. And yeah, guys, it's, I don't know what time it is. It's maybe close to 2. I've had the foundation since 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's been about 6 hours, and this is the dewy side. This is the matte side. The only difference I see right now is that the matte side is collecting in my nose a lot, and the dewy side not so much. I feel like the dewy side is dewier, but you know, that's expected. I'm actually liking both sides the same equally right now because I think it's only been 6 hours. Usually at the 6-hour mark, nothing really happens. I mean, unless the foundation's really bad, but I already like these foundations. Also, my lips are super pink. I just did a lip swatching video. Man, that was a mission and a half, I swear. But this is like, I have nothing on my lips. I just put some chapstick on right now. But anyway, guys, so far so good. This is how I'm looking. And if I have to choose right now, I'm kind of liking the dewy side. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm a matte full coverage type of girl because my oils are so intense and aggressive. But anyway, this is it, guys. This is the check-in for the 6 hours, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 6:50, and this is how the foundations are looking. This is the matte side. Wait, is it? Yeah. This is the matte side. My lips are still pink. And then this is the dewy side. I feel like I can see the dewy side be a lot dewy, but it's a dewy foundation. And the matte side, it's not as shiny. I don't know if you can tell looking straight. But yeah, the matte side still collected. It did collect on in the nose more than the dewy. Like in the dewy, I didn't see anything. It's still on. I feel like if I would have to say the winner, I would say the dewy because I pretty much look the same, but it gives you that hydrated glow that everyone wants. I mean, I'm assuming, right? You know, and the matte, I love it. It's great, but I feel like the dewy one won this competition, and I have oily skin, so that says a lot. This is me without touching up or anything. My skin gets very oily. I'm just oils for days, girl. Yeah, like usual, I don't touch up or anything, so you guys can really see the real deal here. It's been about 10 and a half hours, and I feel like it's still looking good. I just could probably tap my face and call it a day, but yeah, overall, I think the dewy won this competition today. But honestly, I think the perfect match would be if you mix both of these together. You would have the perfect velvet matte foundation. So if you have both, try mixing them, and I'm sure it's going to be a bomb combo. But do remember, both of these foundations do oxidize. They get a little darker when you put them on, so keep in mind that when you're picking your shades. Again, I am in caramel or desert beige. I feel like caramel just has a better undertone. It is a little darker, but it warms up pretty well on the skin. I think the dewy won, and I think this is it. I wanted to keep this video super short and straight to the point. Don't forget, if you can, go watch Bombshell. It was such a good freaking movie. And I need to go fold my laundry now, and I will see you guys later. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. Maybe this side like this? No. But Wet n Wild foundations work on the oil and do, but